And this is New Haven bound train going to the yard. It is going out of service because it is going out of service to the yard. It's about to go switch in the yard. It will be the next train to depart for Grand Central Terminal, which is not until 8:35. You got the train to New Haven. New Haven was the final stop. Going into the yard to go out of service until its next run. So you got New Haven bound train going into the yard because New Haven was its final stop on the New Haven line. Then it will make its next trip for Grand Central Terminal. You got them going out of service to the yard. They will switch at another track and go into the New Haven Union Station yard. They will be going, their next trip will be to the 8:35 to Grand Central Terminal, departing on track number 14. They are going out of service because they are going to the yard, and they are going to the yard. They are going out of service to the yard because New Haven was the final stop. We have a New Haven bound train coming into New Haven, pulling into New Haven New Haven. You've got that 9373 there, 9468 there, 9336 there, 9337 over there. You got 9260 over here. And you've got 9261 in the rear of the train. The 9261 New Haven bound train coming in from Grand Central Terminal. New Haven will be the next, is the final stop on the New Haven line. So this is about to go out of service shortly. And you got your Northeast Regional showing up over here. You got your Acela 2175 going to Boston South Station with intermediate stops at Providence, Route 128, Boston Back Bay, and Boston South Station. Again, the Acela Express 2175 to Boston South Station, stopping at Providence, Route 128, Boston Back Bay, and Boston South Station. You got them departing on track number 2. You've also got that, you got that going out. This is also, you got the Northeast Regional coming in. The Northeast Regional 177 to Boston South Station. Actually, that was the Acela going to DC. That wasn't going to Boston, I'm sorry. 177 to Boston South Station. Coming in on track number 2. Track number 2, Amtrak train 177 to Boston South Station. Coming in on track number 2 with 638 in the lead. With 638 in the lead, you got those other cars. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars in the rear, taking up the rear. So you got a little bit of everything. You got the New Haven train with 9261 in the lead. 9261 in the lead, which is about to go to the yard like the other one did. They're about to, my train's about to depart, but this one is going to the yard shortly. It's going to the yard. Going to the yard. So you got New Haven bound train coming in, the Acela Express to Washington DC going out, which just left, and then you had the Northeast Regional train going to Boston South Station. This is the one that's going to Boston South Station. Stopping at, yes, final stop, Boston South. Tour of this, you got 6695 CT Rail, which is 6695, which, there's a girl driving this too. You got the whole shoreline over there. Your New Haven bound train going out of service to the yard. You've got your Amtrak yard over there. And then you've probably got your 741 to Grand Central Terminal. backing up in reverse mode. They're going back to the yard. That's why it's going back to the yard. The yard is right behind us, actually. The yard, there's another track that they switch over to go to the yard. That's the yard. This one's about to go out of service to the yard. There you got your New Haven bound train that just arrived in New Haven, going back to the yard. And you can see in front of me, if you look closely, you can see they'll switch over to another track at the yard, which they're gonna switch over there, go back to the yard, turn around, and whatnot. So you got your New Haven bound train that just arrived, and you've got them going back to the yard because the yard is right behind us. The other part of the yard is over there. The shops are over there. You've got Amtrak over there. You've also got the bus terminal over there. You've got, okay, so you got New Haven bound train switching over to the yard. So you got them, they're switching over there. And then they're gonna switch somewhere over here. I just do not know where. So you're getting a little tour of Union Station over here. You've got track 10W, the signal. You've got New Haven over here. You've got the Valley Flyer to Greenfield, Massachusetts over here. Amtrak train 494 to Greenfield, stopping at New Haven State Street, Wallingford, Meriden, Berlin, Hartford, Windsor, Windsor Locks, Springfield, Holyoke, Massachusetts, and Greenfield, Massachusetts. Hasn't departed yet. So you got a little bit of everything over here. So here, I'll give you a little tour of the yard before I get on my train, which is 741 to Fairfield Metro. But you've got this. So I'm giving you a little tour of the yard in a minute. I shouldn't be, but I'm going to. See, there's the other part of the yard over there. I'm not supposed to walk over here, but I am. You got the Amtrak yard over there. And then you've got the other part of the yard over here. You see they're switching tracks. So they'll go over there and they'll switch over to here. So you got your New Haven train, which just arrived in New Haven. It's set to be the Grand Central Terminal train. You got the other part of the yard behind me right there. You got the storage things over there. You've got these little switching trucks, they switch over there and they will go back over here. They'll switch over here. So you've got your train yard. You've got the other part of the yard over there. That's the Amtrak yard. That's also, those are the Shoreline East shuttle buses. Either you're going to New London or you're going to Old Saybrook. The other part of the yard over there, you got the Amtrak yard over there, and you've got 622 just chilling. So you got. Alright, so now I gotta board my train. That's a little tour of Union Station. You also got your Northeast Regional 177, I think. Is that 177? No, that would be the Valley Flyer coming on track number something. I know what track would be though. Valley Flyer coming in on track number something. I don't know what though. Do some rail painting a little bit before I get on my train. You got the Shoreline East, well, at the 806 to Old Saybrook. Coming up on track number 10, your 806 train to Old Saybrook, parting at 8:06 p.m. on track number 10, New Haven Union Station. Actually, that's CT Rail. Shoreline ACT Rail 6695.